We've all been there. The end of the month rolls around, and our bank account looks a little worse for wear, yet we can't resist that next purchase. It's a common dilemma. We know we're short on cash, but there are certain things we just can't seem to stop buying. In today's video, we'll examine the 17 things that perpetually broke people spend their money on. Whether it's a daily coffee habit or a penchant for designer clothes, you might be surprised at what's draining your wallet. So, let's take a closer look and perhaps you'll find ways to save. Number 1, tattoos. Tattoos are a form of self-expression and many people love them. However, they can be pretty pricey, especially for quality work. When you're struggling financially, it's essential to prioritize your spending. While a tattoo might feel like a must-have, it's a luxury expense. Holding off on the ink might be better until you're in a more stable financial position. Remember, tattoos are permanent, but your current financial situation doesn't have to be. Number 2, cigarettes and alcohol. Cigarettes and alcohol can be a significant expense. If you're tight on money, these items can drain your wallet. They aren't necessary for your survival or well-being. They can harm your health over time. It might be difficult, but cutting back on smoking and drinking can save you a lot of money. Plus, it's a step towards a healthier lifestyle. Remember, every little bit counts when you're trying to save. Number 3, acrylic nails, hair extensions, and fake lashes. Acrylic nails, hair extensions, and fake lashes are all beauty treatments that can add to the cost. They require regular upkeep, which means more money is spent over time. If you're on a tight budget, it might be wise to skip these extras. Instead, focus on more affordable ways to feel good about your appearance. Remember, natural beauty comes from within, and there are plenty of low-cost ways to enhance your natural looks. Number 4, lottery tickets and sports betting. Lottery tickets and sports betting might seem like a quick way to make money, but they're pretty risky. The chances of winning big are meager, and you could lose more money than you win. If you're already struggling with finances, it's better to avoid these types of gambling instead. Focus on surefire ways to save and earn money, such as cutting back on expenses or taking on extra work. Number 5, payment plans for luxury items. Payment plans for luxury items can seem tempting. You get to enjoy the item now and pay for it later. But remember, these plans often come with high interest rates. Over time, you spend much more than the item's original price. If you're trying to save money, avoiding these plans is best instead. Save up for the item and buy it outright. That way, you avoid paying extra in interest. Number 6, dogs and their accessories. Having a dog these days is a fashion or trend that has unfortunately led to an increase in dog accessories and services that can be pretty expensive. While taking care of your furry friend's health is essential, there are ways to save money while still providing them with the best care. Consider researching affordable vets, making homemade dog treats instead of expensive ones, and purchasing toys from discount stores. Number 7, fancy hairstyles. Fancy hairstyles often require visits to expensive salons and regular maintenance. These costs can add up quickly, especially if you're getting your hair done frequently. If you're trying to save money, consider more straightforward hairstyles that you can do at home. Plenty of online tutorials can teach you how to create beautiful looks without breaking the bank. Remember, a hairstyle doesn't have to be expensive to look good. Number 8, designer clothes. If you are trying to keep up with people who make much more money than you are making a mistake. Why must you impress or try to fit in with their lifestyle? Remember, designer clothes don't define you as a person. Wearing expensive designer clothes might boost your confidence, but it's not worth the financial strain. Instead, focus on finding affordable and stylish options that fit your budget. You'll still look great without breaking the bank. Number 9, expensive coffee. Does spending $5 to $6 on a cup of coffee every day make sense? That adds up to hundreds, even thousands, of dollars per year. Consider investing in a good quality coffee maker for your home or bringing your own coffee when you go out. You'll save money in the long run and enjoy your favorite morning beverage. Plus, think about all the other things you can use that money for instead. So why not switch to a more budget-friendly option and save some cash? Number 10, eating out frequently. Eating out frequently can be expensive. The cost of meals at restaurants or takeout can add up quickly over time. If you're looking to save money, try cooking at home more often. Not only is it usually cheaper, but it's also healthier. You control the ingredients and portion sizes. Plus, learning to cook can be a fun and rewarding experience. So, cut back on eating out and start exploring the kitchen at home. Number 11, High-end electronics. If your phone or laptop works fine, why upgrade to the latest, most expensive model? Technology will always grow and improve, but that doesn't mean you must constantly keep up with it. Consider buying alternatives, such as a phone with lower RAM or a slightly older laptop model. You'll still have all the necessary features, but at a more affordable price. The goal is to fulfill your needs rather than trying to impress others with the latest gadgets. Number 12, overspending. Overspending is spending more money than one can afford. It's easy to fall into this trap, especially with the convenience of credit cards. This habit can lead to debt and financial stress. To avoid overspending, create a budget and stick to it. Track your expenses to understand where your money is going. Make sure to differentiate between your needs and wants. Number 13, luxury vacations. Luxury vacations involve staying at high-end resorts, dining at gourmet restaurants, and partaking in expensive activities. While they can be enjoyable, they are also costly. If you're trying to save money, consider more budget-friendly vacation options. These could include camping, visiting friends or family, or exploring less touristy destinations. You can still have a great time without spending a fortune. After all, it's about the experiences, not the price tag. Number 14, expensive gifts and parties. Next up are expensive gifts and parties. While it's nice to splurge on loved ones, it's not always necessary. Consider giving homemade or heartfelt gifts instead of expensive ones. And for parties, try hosting a potluck or game night instead of going to an expensive restaurant or club. The most important thing is spending quality time with the people you care about, not how much money you spend. Number 15, subscriptions and memberships. They don't use. Do you have a gym membership that you rarely use or a streaming service that you only use once in a while? These are typical examples of subscriptions and memberships people pay for, but don't fully utilize. To avoid overspending in this area, evaluate your subscriptions and memberships regularly and cancel any from which you're not getting enough value. Number 16, buying bottled water. Spending money on bottled water regularly might seem harmless, but it quickly adds up over time. Instead of wasting cash, invest in a reusable water bottle and a home water filter. It's a one-time cost that saves you hundreds annually and is far better for the environment. Why pay for something you can get for a fraction of the cost at home? Number 17, over-decorating. Constantly buying decorations for every holiday or season can strain your finances. Consider minimalist decorations or DIY projects to save money. You'll still enjoy a festive atmosphere without breaking the bank. Broke people stay broke only because they don't have financial discipline and control over their emotions. So don't make the same mistake. Be mindful of your spending and prioritize your needs over wants. Find ways to save money in all areas of your life, from daily expenses to larger purchases. Remember, financial freedom is achievable with intelligent choices and consistent effort. Good luck!